Please like, subscribe, and be sure to click that bell button for regular and exciting indie film content and your chance to be the first to engage with the Liftoff Global Network of Film Festivals as we embark on launching the careers of the filmmakers of tomorrow.
Hello everyone and welcome to today's stream. Today we're talking about the network round for the Berlin Liftoff Film Festival 2022.
Our first network round of the year.
First network round of the year, and some incredible films moving through. I think there's 11 shorts in total and 4 features that we will be announcing here today. And it's so great to see that people are in the chat room and tuning in already. Hi Michael and hi Daily Boom Media. Thank you so much for joining us and taking the time to enjoy the stream with us here today. All right, cool. Shall we do a breakdown of prizes just to recap so everyone is on the same page? Okay, so there are lots of different prizes up for grabs, starting with our live screenings that are taking place next year or throughout different festivals this year. These will be selected from the network round, but also the live screening that took place in Berlin earlier this month. I was going to say earlier last month. It was earlier last month.
It was. Time
is
flying.
This has been a very quick festival back in February. So there'll be films that will be screening once later this year and next year at Berlin Liftoff. And there will also be season award nominations from the network round with our lovely trophy.
Chance to get your hands on one of these.
Ooh, it's heavy, isn't it?
It is very heavy.
That is a quality
3D
trophy.
3D
printed with a black marble base.
Yeah.
And we have 14 different categories where films may be nominated in everything ranging from Best Acting, Best Acting Ensemble, to Best Short Film, Animation, Music Video, Feature, Documentaries.
Art direction, post-production, everything.
Everything that you could possibly think of, we have you covered. And then we have our Audience Choice Award as well, which is where we'll be joined by the filmmakers on our YouTube stream, where we get to delve into their projects and find out a little bit more about how that project came to life and what they're hoping to do with it after the festival run. I absolutely love those because it's conversations that we don't that often get to have with our filmmakers, and we absolutely love it.
Well, to be clear then, we are about to announce the Audience Choice finalists and of course also the jury finalists from each of the 4 programmes that we're screening on Vimeo On Demand. So there's going to be 2 Audience Choice voted finalists from each programme, along with a handful of the jury selections. All will be competing for 1 week in the network round for 1 week, which takes place on the Network Hub. Everyone will also be emailed with all the details, so anyone can log in and watch those films. Nice to see the films that weren't on your programme. So it's a nice opportunity to sort of like catch up on all the other films that people loved during the festival that you might not have got the chance to see.
And as Claire just mentioned there, it'll be running as soon after this stream is finished. So today, Wednesday the 9th of March, all the way through to Wednesday the 16th of March. Let's start with features. Let's find out who's made it through.
Drum roll.
Okay, cool. So we're going to announce 2 at a time as it makes sense according to the layout that we have presented here. So the first film that we have going through to the network round is The Worst Till Now, and this is a Colombian film by Ivan Mayora. And this follows a story after a few years of a complete detachment from his family. Juan travels back to Bogota to visit his sick mother. There we go.
The second one going through. Well done, Daily Boom Media, who are in the chat room. Let the Music Plays. This is directed by Kate Megan and Heaven Dattery from the USA.
Well
Congratulations. An amazing feature-length documentary all about the impact that COVID-19 has had, but specifically looking at the music industry. So super interesting there. Lots of different viewpoints from people like the musicians themselves, the artists, promoters, venues, you name it. So congratulations.
And Stacey Smith, who's also part of the team, has just joined us in the chat room as well. Congratulations.
Amazing.
Perfect. And then the next 2 that we have is Without Kerosene to Berlin, which is directed by Roy, also Moritz and Maximilian, amazing team from Germany. And this is a nationwide campaign for Students for the Future in 2020. Around 60 motivated young people cycled from Cologne to the capital of Germany, Berlin. Their name, Without Kerosene to Berlin, a fantastic documentary. I'm just going to scroll down a little bit more so we can see the final one here.
So then now we're in the Czech Republic for our final one with Bohemian Avenger, directed by Lucia Klein Svoboda, all about Anton, who is a successful actor who suffers from being a bohemian. When Anton's drinking problem gets out of hand, he loses his work and his wife too, and he tries to cover up his failures towards his son Tommy with a lie. And you've got the trailer there.
And there's a trailer to
Go
watch.
and check it out.
So all of the information that you're seeing on your screens right now is on our website. It went live literally a minute before this stream. So you can find out a little bit more about each of the projects that have made it through to the network round. Check out their trailers and posters as well.
Amazing. And
Shall
nice to
we-
see people congratulating
Yes.
everyone in the chat room there.
Absolutely. Shall we move on to the shorts?
Let's do it. So like Nat said,
Okay.
we've got 11 short films to announce.
Here we go. And the first one being Little Britain. Little Britain. I always say that.
Yeah,
Little
that's
Berlin.
the flashback.
It's a flashback from past. Little
Old memory.
Berlin. An absolutely fantastic film from France. Not from Germany, but from France. And this follows the story of Peter the Bull. So when the Iron Curtain cuts him from tiny German village in half, Peter the Bull gets separated from his 36 cows. And this is based on a true story, and it's also narrated by Christopher Waltz. Okay.
Amazing. Next up, we've got Breakfast from Azerbaijan, directed by Suad Gawa. As a married couple goes through their usual morning breakfast, the rifts in their relationship become apparent. When the young wife voices her decision to visit her mother, she finds herself testing boundaries of family hierarchies and societal norms. Sorry about that, a weird pronunciation about to fly out my mouth. But yeah, really cool to have a short from Azerbaijan. We like getting films from all sorts of different countries across the globe, and it's really nice to represent one from here.
And then we have Warpaint, which has been very popular throughout the streams each week. So congratulations to Justin and Keelan Walker. A wonderful film from New Zealand, and it follows a young British soldier who is shot and dying before the ramparts of the Pa during the 1864 invasion of the Waikato in New Zealand. Well done for making it through. The next two that we have are...
So we've got Pitbulls, directed by John Monahan, about a rising boxer who must hide a secret from his best friend and get out from under his cruel manager's thumb before his next big fight.
And then we have In Late Summer, directed by Alexi Liss from Sweden. And this is a chance encounter in Stockholm's historic old town blossoms into a fleeting romance. Moving on then, we have the next two.
It's an animation up this time, The Forbidden Zone, directed by Zach Tolchinsky from the USA. This is a stop-motion short film about Dumont, a botanist who has quarantined in an abandoned train station. The world has become saturated by toxic fog that destroys all life forms and replaces oxygen with poison. Ooh.
Again, amazing the attention to detail in this stop motion animation. So if you are an animator and love animation, go and check this film out. Then next up we have number 7, which is Sonate Tableau Movement 1, and this is directed by Carlos Ferrand from Canada. And this is from an inspiration of a black and white music score entitled Sonate Tableau by Montreal-born composer Alan Payette. This short film features a solo piano performance by Canadian pianist Mina Reichen, embraces the interactions of art forms as well as the dynamics of beauty and the female body and its movement qualities. Again, if you're into your classical music and art, then this is definitely a film for you.
Then we have got Liebstrom, directed by Lucien Emil Frick, a film that we've been mentioning quite a number of times over the course of the festival. Was popular with the audience choice voting there. This is from the USA. Sam is an average American office worker. A pandemic has forced all his co-workers to stay at home. The monotony is amplified when he is left alone to run the office's daily operations.
And then in ninth place, well, I say ninth place, it's not in any particular order.
In no particular order.
Up next we have Unexpected by Adam Isla O'Brien from the UK, and a rift emerges between a new couple as they search for a way forward.
Number 10, we've got A Service Car, directed by Thomas Bischoff from Austria. Service Car is an evil, fictional reflection of a milieu in the face of its downfall, the observation of a world at a standstill and of its characters that want to break out of it.
And then finally, we have Echo Parks, which is a music video by Jonathan Mohana. So
2 films in the network round.
In the network round. A huge congratulations to everyone who is moving into the network round. As we mentioned, these films will be available for 1 whole week, so Wednesday to Wednesday, from today to the 16th of March.
It'll be on our network hub, but you'll also receive emails to it. So that means that anyone who's been participating in this festival, any filmmakers, any Liftoff members, and a new panel of Liftoff jury will all be going through and watching these 15 films.
Absolutely. So happy watching. If you have any questions in the meantime, please reach out to us on the hub or join us on the stream next week when we will be announcing the winners. The overall winners of the Berlin, and also announcing the launch of the Manchester Liftoff Film Festival as well. Lots going on here at Liftoff.
Exciting
and lots
stuff.
going on with our filmmakers as well. And that's everything from us. Thank you so much for joining.
Have a good rest of the week.
Bye-bye.